The first step to gaining control of our lives is to first gain control of our minds. Our thoughts are what create our reality, so we really need to start getting focus on what we're focusing on, where our thoughts are going. So a good way to do this is actually to focus on ourselves, focus on our breath, and allow ourselves to see where our thoughts are going and start making choices about where we want them to be going. So a really common traditional practice is through meditation. A lot of people think they can't meditate because their mind wanders all over the place, which is actually exactly what meditation is about working on. It's not about making the mind blank, it's about choosing where we want our thoughts to be going, choosing which thoughts that we are going to follow through with. So today we're going to do a fairly quick meditation just for a beginner's step for an everyday practice. The mind will come up with all these reasons on why we shouldn't be doing things that nourish our spirit, nourish who we are. Too busy, too tired, too this, too that. Whatever it is, it's just the mind is really resisting that change. It's going to come up a lot, but really reinforce to yourself why you want to be nourishing yourself, why you want to take time to yourself, and why you want to be taking control of your life, control of your mind, so that you can manifest what it is that you're wanting to manifest and doing what you want with your life rather than going through old patterns and old conditioning. So the first step is to get quiet. So with meditation, remember whenever the mind wanders to what you did, what you need to do, what so-and-so said, how it felt, whatever it is, just continue to bring your focus back to the breath. The breath is going to be our focus today. So you're just going to take in a few deep breaths and then allow the breathing to come to its normal rhythm, and then continuously just bring your awareness to the nostrils, the surroundings of your nostrils, and just notice how it feels as the air goes in and as the air goes out. You're going to feel a slight sensation as it happens. Make that be your awareness. And whenever the mind wanders, and it's going to wander 1,000 times. But what's important is that you continue to bring the mind back 1,001 times. With every time you bring it back, that is you creating a new skill of you being able to choose where you want your mind to go. You're strengthening your ability to make your own choices, to putting energy where you want to. So it's really important that you continue this practice every day. I suggest starting with 15 minutes every day as something for yourself, as a way to start learning the skill to gaining control of your life and taking it to where you want to go. Is not a lot of time. It's a really easy amount of time, and you're worth it. Your life is worth it. Do you want your life to go where you want it to go, or do you want it to continue to go where it has been going? You keep doing what you were doing, and your life's going to keep going the way it's been going. So if you take 15 minutes just to sit down with yourself, see where the mind's going, allow it to let go, and then choose to bring it back to where you want it to be going. This is just one step, one small thing that you can do for yourself towards manifesting whatever it is you want, the change that you want in your life. So let's get started. So meditation is very, very simple, yet not so simple due to the challenges it can bring up. But so that it's important that you're sitting up straight. It's really good to sit on a pillow. Just scoot your butt to the end of the pillow. This is so that the hips are above the knees. So you want your knees to be down low. Also, just imagine that you have a little string from the top of your head that's pulling you up, and this allows the spine to stay up nice and straight. In the beginning of meditation, sometimes the back can get challenged because we're not used to having our back up so straight. But keep it up. Keep continuing to bring that posture up straight. You can allow that energy to flow more naturally. And with time, it does get easier. There's new muscles that are being practiced, just like the new muscles that you're practicing in your mind. So again, as we meditate, continue to bring your focus back to the sensations on your nostrils. And no matter where the mind goes, actually every time your mind wanders, this is a celebration to you because you've just recognized that your mind has wandered away from where you want it to be. So choose to bring it back to your breath. Every time you choose, you're empowering yourself. You're empowering yourself to choose what you want for yourself. So let's begin. Today we're only going to do 15 minutes just to get you started, and as your practice continues, you can increase your time. The more you practice, of course, the better you're going to be training the mind as a tool. So I do encourage you to increase the time, but we can start with 15 minutes. So sitting up straight and allowing your eyes to close. Taking a nice deep breath, filling up your lungs. And exhaling. And again, filling up your lungs nice and deep. And exhaling. And again, filling up the lungs nice and deep. And exhaling. Now allow your focus and attention to come to the outer lining of the nostrils. And just become aware of the feeling of the air as it moves through, coming in, and how it feels as the air moves out past the nostrils. So again, the breathing's normal now. So as you breathe in, noticing the sensation in the nostrils as it comes in, and as it goes out. Now allow yourself to keep your attention and focus on this area, watching the breath. And whenever the mind wanders, and it will, just bring it back. Continue to choose to bring your attention back to that area on the nostrils. The air is moving in, and the air is moving out. Are there any outside noises that grab your attention, or smells, or feelings? Again, just note them, and then bring your focus and attention back to the breath as it moves in through the nostrils, and as it moves out through the nostrils. If the mind has wandered, again, just bring your focus and attention back to the feeling of the breath moving through the nostrils. Be gentle with yourself. The same gentleness you would give to a child. Give this to yourself. Gently bring your focus back to the breath. The mind has wandered. Smile at yourself and acknowledge where the thoughts have gone. And then choose to bring your attention and focus back to the breath. Each time you become aware, it's a celebration, and you choose where to bring your focus as you strengthen your mind and your ability to make choices for yourself that will empower yourself to live the life you want. So bringing the focus back to the breath. The mind has wandered. Again, smile. Gently bring yourself back to your breath. Allow yourself to take in a nice deep breath, filling up your lungs and exhaling, and again filling up your lungs and exhaling, and again filling up your lungs with that life-giving, nurturing air, and letting go, exhaling. I like to finish off meditation with an Om, the sound of gratitude for all that's been created. So if you'd like to join me in that, I'd love to share that with you. Taking a nice deep breath, fill up your lungs, and exhale. And on the next exhale, we'll begin Oming together. So when you're ready, open your eyes, become aware of your surroundings, the sights, the sounds, the smells. And I'd like to thank you for taking this time to stop to listen to yourself. Start learning to use your mind as a tool by getting quiet and by choosing, by making choices for yourself that are best for yourself. It takes a lot of determination and courage to go down the road of inner listening. So I hope you can carry this with you throughout the day, through the night, and that you can maintain your practice. 15 minutes every day for yourself is a huge gift for yourself. So may you maintain this practice and help it develop in whichever way works best for you as well. This is just how I do it. So may this be a foundation for you to get creative on what helps you best to hear yourself from within. I love you. Happy journey. Namaste.